Good morning, everyone, and welcome to episode 41. So I can see that there are a lot of you out there listening. I would like to see some comments and reviews on iTunes. You can follow me on iTunes, Psychic Christine Podcast. But there are a lot of you listening in, and that's great. Thank you so much for your listening, your following. I appreciate that very much. And all the wonderful reviews that you guys leave me. I get them quite often, and I appreciate that too. And as you know, I do look forward to serving you. So we have soulmatewave.com going on, and our next podcast is going to be an interview with Madeline Goodnight. She's a new psychic on board at soulmatewave.com, and she's got a brilliant page. Her store is very beautiful, and she has created a wonderful profile with lots of amazing services. So I'd like you to go ahead to soulmatewave.com and have a look at Madeline Goodnight. Such a pretty name. Cool. A lot of my psychics have such pretty names on their profiles, and they're excellent at everything that they do. So from now on, I want to give a little uplifting message at the beginning of every podcast that I do. So many of us need to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and just a couple of magic words can help us see things more clearly. So I just wanted you guys to know that there's a difference between depression and unhappy, okay? If you're feeling depressed, and what you think you've got is depression, it's probably good to seek out therapy and get treatment for that. And some of us are just unhappy because there's, a series of trouble in our lives, a series of disappointments and whatever, and we start to feel down. But what you need to start doing is embracing life. Happy people do exist. If you're just feeling unhappy, that's not the end of the line, okay? Happiness can be achieved. Like I said, happy people do exist. And if other people can do it, so can you. Lots of us don't have a great start, but we are in control of an awesome finish. So it's up to us to make our finish good for ourselves, okay? It's not too late to begin again. Every day is a new opportunity to start again. Stop comparing yourself to others. Just compete with who you were yesterday, okay? So let's just do that. So that's the little inspirational message for today. And we talked a little bit about Madeline Goodnight. And I'd like you guys to, like I said, check out her profile, and I'm looking to do this interview with her soon. So be sure to keep posted to my podcast. If you're subscribed, you'll get a little notification every time I upload a new podcast. And if you know someone that you find this podcast will be helpful to, I suggest that you tell your friends and family about it. So I wanted to do a little bit of Q&A because I get messages in my DM on Instagram, in my DMs. So I got a message from Razia, and this message is coming from India. So I wanted to take a minute to help and answer her question. So let's see, my guy broke up with me. It's been like 4 months, and he's still in search of other women. Lust and stuff, okay? I know he would never do all of this to hurt me, but will he come back, and will both of us get married? And is it going to take a long time? Okay, Razia. First of all, I do not see this person as your soulmate, but I do agree that he's not doing this stuff to hurt you intentionally. What I'm getting about this person that you're asking about is that he's just emotionally immature and not ready to settle down in a relationship. And by the time he's grown up, and ready to be in a serious relationship, you are going to be meeting somebody else, okay? And that new person is going to be better than him. I know you feel, or better for you, okay? This new person is better for you. And you're going to feel happy and fulfilled, and this is not the person that you're meant to settle down with. I do suggest that you spend more time working on yourself and socializing and creating opportunities for you to meet this new person, because right now I'm picking up that you're, really not putting yourself out there because you still feel such a strong bond and connection to this person that you're asking me about. You don't have to go out there with any intention in mind, but you do need to live your life, because that's what I see that he's currently doing. So, to be honest with you, I don't really feel the threat of another woman and he's going to be falling in love with someone else, because it's not you. This is just the place that he's at in his life right now. All right? So it's not like things have ended because of anything that you did wrong. And I feel that you are blaming yourself to a degree for the way things are. But like I said, he's not thinking too much about anything outside of himself for the time being. He'll grow up eventually and mature and be ready for a relationship. But keep in mind, like I said, someone new is going to be coming into your life where you'll be happier and more fulfilled. So just let that situation go, sweetheart. But in any case, I do see that you will hear from him again. But don't, make plans around this situation, meaning with him. He's all over the place, and it's going to be a few years before he snaps out of this. So just putting that out there. Now, my next question is coming from Nina in New York City. Let me see what this is. I love Jay very much. Will this last? Been through so many disappointments. Hard for me to trust my own feelings about relationships anymore. Well, hey, Nina, I've got some good news for you. You are with your soulmate. Okay? And this relationship is going to last, and there's no need for you to worry. I see that this is, in fact, the right person for you. You're both on the same page, and I do see that, this is going to work out for you. Just take things one day at a time. Live in the present. Don't dwell in the past and think about that too much. In all honesty, I don't really feel that you were prepared in the past either. I think that all of that disappointment that you went through was a growth period for you as well. A lot of self-examination I see happened. You kind of reinvented yourself in many ways, and you've grown a lot since those disappointments, I feel. So moving forward, you're moving forward. So just be happy, okay? Just be happy and enjoy your relationship. It's a good one this time. So this is a little bit of Q&A that I did for today. I just wanted to make these couple of announcements. I look forward to doing my interview with Madeline Goodnight on soulmatewave.com. And as you know, I am available to do readings for you. If you are here in Center City, Philadelphia, please feel free to give me a call or just walk in. My phone number is, and this is a cell number, that's why it's not a Philadelphia number. It's 201-953-0658. And my shop is at 810 Chestnut Street in Center City, Philadelphia. Okay? And also, as I always say, feel free to take a view at all of the psychics available to you at soulmatewave.com. These are psychics that I feel are really good and offer a variety of different services. So I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I do look forward to serving you. And please leave any comments and reviews onto iTunes. You can find me at Psychic Christine Podcast. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.